Grace and peace for you that are listening to me. Thanks a lot for connecting and tuning in so we can make this Bible study together. Today, our main theme is counsels for life. And our main Bible verse is in Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion for the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Now, when we read this Bible verse and we hear that this is every man's duty to do is to obey God and to obey his commandments. Now, this is something that we might even believe it must be redundant, but when we understand the depth of this, we can see that it is much more than what we understand at first. We see everything that we have of all types of sciences and all types of laws that we have today in mankind, they come from the first concept of Christianity. You see, when we understand that it is wrong to kill, it is wrong to steal, it is wrong to try to go against government, then what we have is an establishment of attitudes that are already pre-written inside the Bible. When we see what the Bible understands of men and women who do not obey God's principles, we should go to Romans, where we're going to see that these men and women that are against God, they support and they believe that all types of treasons, all types of envy, all types of murders, kids that go against their parents, they not only want this to happen, but they also praise those who live by these laws. See, these are the true rules of what we call the world, or what we can call the flesh, which go against what God preaches of truth, that we should be honest, that we should have dignified jobs, that we should share what we have with those in need. We should work so that we can establish good example for those around us. We should work so that we can have resources, and we should also work so that with these resources that we have, we might share with those that are in need. See, and when we go to the world concept, you don't have people saying that you should share. You have people saying that the survival of the fittest, so you have man cheating on man, man killing man for him to have his own resources, his own life. And this is not what God preaches us. So when we have this counsel for life, this is coming from King Solomon, a man who lived all the pleasures that life can offer, a man who was known for his riches, for his power, for his fame, for his wisdom, but he is also a man who that we know today fell into temptation because he was connected to women from other nations who served other gods. And their influence over him was such that at one point he sees himself praising these other gods. So this is what King Solomon's moral decline was, that he went with other gods, not only with the God of Israel, but with all his wisdom. This is the most important counsel that he gives us, that we should maintain ourselves with God, that we should maintain his principles, his law inside of our hearts. I hope this video has been a blessing for your life. Grace and peace.